If you're in sales, you know psychology plays an enormous role in the entire sales process. But when you think about it, there's only two elements during the first moments of a telephone cold call that can possibly have a psychological effect on the prospect: the salesperson's voice and words. Scientific research demonstrates that the likelihood of a positive outcome from a cold call is established during the introduction phase of the call, before any actual persuasive message has been delivered, confirming that it is the voice of the caller that has the greatest psychological effect on the prospect and the outcome of the call itself. Research has also shown that after hearing just a few seconds of a voice, listeners begin to draw a mental picture of the speaker. The listener then stereotypes the speaker based on preconceived vocal impressions. Knowing how prospects might stereotype us because of our vocal traits offers a huge advantage in overcoming any negative effects in the minds of our prospects. You know, just like street buskers whose goal is to get people to stop for a moment and listen to their music, sales professionals who make cold calls, or phone buskers as I like to call us, have the same goal. We want our prospects to stop what they're doing for a moment and listen. If they like what they hear, instead of $1 thrown in a hat, our reward is an appointment, a quote, or even a sale. Understanding that our voices are the instruments we use during our telephonic performances, knowing how to play our instruments to overcome our prospects' preconceived stereotypes, and then using our voices to create just the right psychological effect so that our prospects begin to admire us, are key factors that can significantly increase our success rate while cold calling. In phone busking, how the sound of your voice determines your success while telephone cold calling, you won't receive the typical advice to sound friendly, upbeat, positive, or confident. I think that's pretty much worthless information for the professional salesperson. Instead, you'll find out what elements in your voice are perceived as warm, competent, or persuasive, and how you can use your voice to increase your perceived self-assurance. You'll also learn when to use specific vocal traits during the call and who should focus on a particular vocal trait in order to achieve his or her greatest advantage. And finally, after getting your prospect's attention with the sound of your voice, having the ability to quickly display images, videos, or other multimedia content can keep your prospect engaged in the phone call. Research indicates that using visual images along with an auditory message is a much more effective way to teach than an auditory-only presentation. With the purchase of my book, you'll receive exclusive access to the full version of my one-to-one presenter software program and all subsequent updates. I developed this powerful presentation tool specifically for B2B sales professionals like you to use during telephone cold calls. In a nutshell, that's what phone busking is all about. To learn more, click on the link below to read a short preview of my book. Thanks a lot for listening.